Poetry in motion, poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion, poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion, poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion.
Hello once again and welcome to Poetry in Motion Sunday. I'm Craig Lewis and you're watching episode 111. As we begin with my first poem, this one's called One Step Ahead of the Game. This heart of mine is adamantine, she deemed as she poured herself a glass of wine, dipping her finger to taste. With love she's done, it's now merely fun, she seeks among the human race. Her body curvaceous, she's cute in the face, requesting no gifts for she has shoes for days, along with the handbags and dresses. Her name could be found on a VIP guest list, dressed to the nines, looking just like a temptress. She captures the eyes of the masculine guys, sweating profusely as they lurk from the bench press at the gym. Her heart they request, but she won't let them in. So many begrudge the man worthy to blame. This winter was cold, she turned out the same. She's been hurt before, she said never again. She likes to keep one step ahead of the game. And moving on to my second poem, this one's called This Is Fact. Times were hard, her mind was scarred. Friends would send their kind regards, and in return she'd smile. It cost nothing to be polite, it had been her way since you were a child, up until one had gave her away down the aisle. And when the years of a wife brought her pain, tears and strife, pushing through was her only option. None of her children were put up for adoption. For motherly efforts, she's up in the top 10. Picking up pieces since it had been so often that she had been let down and messed around. Would be easier if she had left the town where born and raised. Like an umbrella breaking on stormy days, her luck was bad. At least that's how it seemed. Being mistreated by the guy of her dreams, guess he didn't know there's no I in team. Divorcing since he had denied her the dream, the fairy tale ending from a movie scene. Still life goes on, and since one can't get back the time that has gone, she just lives for the day. Overworked in a job that doesn't pay what she's worth, although she enjoys it. The struggle's still active. I pray that she learns about the subconscious magnet. The fears that we face are the fears we attracted. To control the mind is to control the havoc. The things that we think to a life we attract. Such powers inside us all. This is a fact. Moving on to my third and final poem of the day. This one's called Mindset is Everything. Like tragedy changes the man, one could transform his can't to I surely can. One story can inspire the next one, who once did question their existence, now on a quest for the best positions like Kama Sutra. In the right side of your brain resides the future, where things you vision manifest and get revealed, like a message in the bottle that was sealed. Finding one's purpose gives one better will to live, like a mother laying eyes on the very first kid. If you can reverse quick each moment of your life, what would come to light via lessons you've learnt? Who can say they've played with fire and never been burnt? Not many in their 40s can say they've never been hurt. But mindset is everything. I bet a wedding ring placed on the finger of the right one. Add a bucket list of to-dos before your life's done. Keep a mind strong as the volume of that white rum that ends with nephew. Life's what you think it. The mind's eye gives you the best view. And there you have it, your poetry fix for me this week. I hope you enjoyed. Until next week, short and sweet. Take care.
Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry in motion. Poetry in motion, Sunday poetry